guys, it's Richard from Devour Book Reviews. I guess you can probably call this a rant, but yeah. I really hope I don't lose subscribers to this, but if I do, then oh well. But this is a rant, I guess, yeah, about people comparing a lot of books and movies to Twilight, the Twilight Saga. For me, it really makes me mad because, you know, I mean, I read Twilight, and I don't like it, and yeah, the storyline to me was very unoriginal. The only thing original about it was the Volturi, I guess, and the sparkling vampires. But yeah, to me it was just a really awful book, and not the fact that it was awfully written, because I mean, it's a debut book, what do you expect? But yeah, it just really makes me mad that a lot of authors work really hard on their books and they get quickly compared to Twilight. And even if it has one thing to do with a vampire, it's compared to Twilight. And that really makes me mad because my debut novel has something to do with vampires, and I know that it's going to get compared to Twilight even though it really has nothing to do with sparkly vampires. You know what I mean? It just really bugs me. And there's a new movie coming out called Red Riding Hood, and it's directed by Catherine Hardwicke, who directed the first Twilight movie, and they're quickly go and compare it to Twilight, even though it really has nothing to do with Twilight. So yeah, it just really bugs me that, you know, a lot of authors work really hard and then they go and publish their books, and then they get quickly compared to Twilight, and then their books do not get read because people are like, oh, this is gonna be like Twilight, I'm not gonna read it then because Twilight sucked or something. But a lot of people like Twilight, and that's perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine because everybody likes what they like, and there's nothing wrong with it. But I mean, for me, it just really makes me mad that people have to compare when just enjoy the book. Just enjoy the book and do not compare, because comparing really doesn't do nothing for it. And my friend told me I showed her some of my book, and she told me, well, this looks like this reminds me of Twilight versus, well, yeah, like Vampire Academy and Twilight put together with a speck of Harry Potter. So I was really just, I don't know, it was just really weird, and I was like, okay, first off, you're comparing to Twilight, why? And she was like, because there's vampires in it. See, that's the thing. Anything that has vampires is gonna get compared to Twilight, and that really sucks because there's a lot of good books out there that get shunned because people compare them to Twilight. Or there are young adult books that are compared to Twilight, but what people really don't understand, and a lot of people hate on the Vampire Diaries as well, but what a lot of people don't understand is that there were vampire novels in the 1990s, young adult vampire novels, teen vampire novels, and they were huge. And yeah, and so that was, I mean, that's been around forever. So it's just really sucky that it's getting compared all the time. Yeah. I just thought I'd get that off my chest because it's just been really bugging me a lot lately. So you guys, just don't judge anything by its cover, don't judge anything by its synopsis. Just judge it by its storyline. And if you read the story and you're like, this is so exactly like Twilight, then fine. But if you're just looking at it, if you read the back of the book and off the bat you're just like, this is Twilight over again, then, you know, it's dumb. So do your research before you say anything. and just have fun reading. Just read, have fun reading the books, the stories. Do not worry about comparisons or anything. And you know, that's all it's about. I mean, it's not about comparing. It's not about hating. It's about just having a good time reading a book and enjoying what an author can bring. So this is Richard, and I'll see you guys next time for another video.